Students, look at this picture. Here there are some living and non-living things. Look at this picture. Here tiger, elephants, monkeys, frogs and fishes and trees, these all are living organisms. And if we observe the picture, water, soil, stones and air, these all are non-living things. All living organisms, they have some common characteristics. They are growth, food intake, movement, breathing, waste removal, reproduction, response to light, response to heat, etc. All living organisms, they have some common characteristics, that is taking food, respiration and reproduction, get rid of waste materials, taking food, etc. So now we are going to discuss about the importance of respiration. Among all these characters, respiration is one of the most important characteristics for living organisms. It is essential for all living organisms to survive. It helps to provide energy from food. So all living organisms, they have so many characteristics. They exhibit so many characteristics. Among these characters, respiration is one of the most important character for living organisms. So these respiration provide the energy from food. So students, now we are going to discuss about the respiration or breathing in cow. Look at this picture. Observe the movements in the abdomen of cow when it is at rest. If we observe the abdominal movements of cow when it is in rest, so it moves slowly. The abdomen moves slowly in and out. This process is called respiration. So this process is called respiration. So look at this picture. Generally we observe the cows and dogs when they are resting. We observe the abdomen of these cow. It moves slowly in and out. Okay, this process is called breathing. So students, now we are going to learn about respiration in human beings. Keep your finger in front of your nose. You feel air coming out of your nostrils. So students, look at this picture. If you keep your finger below the nose, you feel that air comes out of your nostrils. Students, now we are going to learn about inhalation and exhalation. Students, air moves from outside to inside of the body is called inspiration. This is also called a inhalation. And air moves from inside to the outside of the body is called expiration. This is also called a exhalation. Look at this picture. So air moves from outside to the inside of the body is called inspiration. This inspiration process is also called a inhalation. And look at this picture. Here air moves from inside to the outside. Look at this picture. Here the air moves from inside to the outside. So this process is called expiration. This is also called a exhalation. So these inspiration or inhalation and expiration and exhalation both are called breathing. So breathing has two steps, inhalation and exhalation. Students, next we are going to learn about respiration in birds. If we see the head of birds, this is a beak. At the base of this beak, there are a pair of openings are present in all birds. So this is a beak. At the base of this beak, a pair of openings present on both sides of the beak. So these are openings at the base of the beak. So these openings are called nostrils. At the base of the beak, two small openings are present. These are called nostrils. Air enter through these nostrils. Air travels down to lungs. So students, see here, oxygen enter into the nostrils and pass down to the lungs. So if we take birds, oxygen enter into the respiratory system of birds. First oxygen or air enter into the external openings, that is nostrils, and pass down to the lungs or respiratory system. So this is the process of respiration in birds. So the carbon dioxide which is collected by the lungs, that carbon dioxide again moves to the outside through these external nostrils. Students, now we are going to learn about respiration in plants. Plants have a tiny openings on the surface of the leaves called stomata. Students, if we observe the leaf of a plant, there are so many minute openings are present on the surface of the leaf. So these openings are called stomata. So the gaseous exchange takes place through these stomata which is present on the surface of the leaf. So oxygen which is present in the atmosphere, that oxygen is enter into the leaves through these stomata, and the carbon dioxide which is synthesized by the plants, that carbon dioxide is also moves to the outside through this stomata. So all plants, they have a minute openings on the surface of the leaf. They are called stomata. With help of stomata, plants will respire. Look at this picture. These are stomata. So oxygen enter into the leaves through these stomata, and carbon dioxide which is produced by the leaves, that carbon dioxide is again moves to the outside through these stomata. So the gaseous exchange takes place through the stomata. Okay students, did you understand the topic? Now answer these questions. What is breathing? What is inhalation and exhalation? And third one, what are the common characteristics of living organisms? And how do gases exchange takes place in plants? That's all for today. We will meet one more interesting topic in next session. Thank you.